What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a hot or cold beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy my reaction to episode number 13 of the HBO Max series DC's Doom Patrol. And this episode is titled Flex Patrol. And coming out from last episode, Victor went through it big time. Tortured mentally, emotionally, and possibly physically too. So yeah, at the hands of Jones's minions, Darren Jones's minions. And Victor may have possibly killed his father, thanks to the mental manipulation of Mr. Nobody. So let's see if Silas Stone is actually alive in the next episode. This episode that I'll be reacting to, or if he's dead. All right. So like I said, let's not waste any time and get into the reaction part of this video. But before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link is right up there. Check that out. Help support that channel as you're supporting this channel, which I greatly appreciate. I reached 330, which is a lot for me. Which I know I'm a small channel, but I'm growing slowly but surely. And thanks to Maria, I think I know her first name is Maria. I believe that's her first name. My new subscriber, 300. That brings me to 330. Tip my hat to her. I already gave a celebratory fist tap and high five, virtual that. With that said, but before we get into the reaction itself, like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And when it comes to the full-length reaction of this episode 13, we posted in my Patreon. That link, along with my social media links, are posted underneath this video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episode number 13 of DC's Doom Patrol on HBO Max. Title episode, to be exact, is Flex Patrol. Alright, here we go. Great Bend, Kansas, 1964. Alright. Flex Metallo's origin story. Walking with his wife, so I'm assuming it's his wife. Leopard skin tight shorts.
How you doing?
Our hometown hero Flex Metallo has done it again, folks.
Oh boy.
Okay.
He made short work of the dastardly dishhead by manipulating the vibrational wavelengths of his magnificent muscles.
Okay. Made the food appear, but just flexing his muscles.
From
Okay.
the bottom of our hearts, this town thanks you, Mr. Metallo.
Flexed his butt muscles to make a flower appear. Okay.
Your best flex will always be your smile.
That laugh lights me up, Dolly.
Help!
Uh-oh.
Someone help!
It's me, Flex Metallo, man of muscle mystery. How could I be of service?
Oh. I hear a cat. Cat stuck up a tree.
I see. Yeah.
Okay, that answers my question.
That's a good kid.
Alright. Simple enough.
Fuzzy, cozy kid.
Oh, okay. Alright, that was a trap, I guess.
Target fire.
Ooh, the kid works for the Bureau of Normalcy. Oh, okay. Ooh, the butts. There's the butts. Oh, it's Darren Jones. He's still alive. Oh, that's not good.
Reactions are taking control. I need every man still standing to gear up. This is about containment now!
Is Silas alive?
They killed him.
He's still alive.
Ooh, okay.
But we
He's just
have to get him out of
unconscious,
here.
so...
Why don't you mansplain it to me?
If there
Oh,
was
the
a
chip.
time for you to let something go, this is that time!
That's not how it works, dude.
Oh, the entity. Coming in 722's room.
Please don't kill me!
Who is this guy?
722?
You almost look... Okay. It couldn't be you, could it?
Hey, would you please talk to Flynn?
What is it, Rita?
Take away the ratty beard and the baggy jumpsuit, and I swear he looks just like Flex Mentallo.
Oh, it could be Flex Metallo.
Stop those abominations! Go!
Uh-oh.
Everybody grab on!
Stop them! Now!
Hurry! There you go. Good old Flit.
Oh!
Where am I? Also, does anyone else
Doom
feel
Manor.
a little pukey?
Okay, where did Flit go now?
Where did you take them?
The hospital.
Oh, the
You
hospital.
just left
Okay.
them there?
As opposed to?
Vic can't be alone right now. He's fragile and possibly psychotic.
Who's Vic?
Okay.
Now it's Flitapalooza.
Now he's not alone.
Okay.
Mess.
Rita's in the hospital with Vic.
No! Guys, we actually did something right! Let's hear it!
Except for small victories. If it is a victory at all.
Yeah.
Flex clapped and he didn't even know why he's clapping.
You are.
I'm feeling a bit pukey myself. I think I'll go lay down.
Whoa! I just realized Larry's awake and the entity is outside his body.
We're not attached to the hip anymore. You don't have to be everywhere I am. Look, it's nothing personal. I'm just tired. It's a little hard to sleep with a 6-foot nightlight.
Oh! 1964. Going back again for Larry.
How do you like your suit, Captain Trainer? Comfortable?
Oh, Darren Jones again.
Weighs
This
a ton.
dude's nozzle.
Sounds like a chemical fire. But on the bright side, there's plenty of room to flail around when you electrocute me.
The being inside you has refused to evidence itself since that first encounter.
So what are you gonna do to me?
Torture him.
What the hell is that thing?
Experiment on him.
Something supposed to happen?
You see, this device produces a frequency imperceptible to human ears. But to your luminescent friend, well,
It's like a dog
in
whistle.
theory, it should be giving him one doozy of a headache.
Be my guest.
Oh!
What do you think would happen to you if your host dies?
And Darren Jones is a bastard.
I expect the next time that I ask to see you, I won't be left to wait.
Setting ultimatums. Alright. By force.
Hey pal, you okay in there?
Oh, and Flex was right next to him. Alright. That's why the entity knows Flex.
Sound like you're screaming bloody murder.
I was unconscious. The screaming was probably from... Wait. You could hear it?
And then some. Say pal, what's your name?
721.
Your real name?
Doesn't matter.
Made a hole to see his cellmate.
They've got these things all over me to tamp it down. If you could just reach in here and yank out some of these cords, I can open up a hole big enough for us to walk through. Where are you from there, Sparky?
Sparky.
What is that, some kind of other dimension, or? Well, sure, I can get you back there.
Oh, he's talking to him.
Fantastic.
There's a conversation
All you
going
gotta
on.
do is reach in here and yank out some of these...
Oh,
722, let's get you dressed.
ooh! He's gonna gradually lose himself, forget who he is. Ooh.
Who is this handsome devil?
You moron.
It's you. I don't think so, Scrap. not going to get us any closer to finding the chief. Did you say the chief?
Oh, there you go.
You know him?
Well, I certainly do. And let me tell you something, friends. That chief, well, he's a real no-good son of a you-know-what.
Look, shitbag, I've known the chief for 50 years, and if he had died, I would have noticed.
And not if his identical twin brother replaced him. Whoa, say what now? Murdered him and stole his life. And then fathered a love child with the chief's wife. As it turns out, was their sister.
And she was in a coma when she gave birth, right?
Soap opera.
He's talking about Chief Kincaid from Secret Heart, some fucking crappy soap opera.
Well, it's not crappy. No, I was actually on that show once. Special guest star. Really? Who were you? I played myself.
We need you to turn Grid back on. Do you remember the tracker I put on the Beard Hunter? Without Grid, it's useless. The longer we wait to go after him, the further away he'll get. If we can find the Beard Hunter, we can find the chief.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Mr. Nobody was playing with your head. You know that. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Okay. Mr. Nobody told us not to go after him. We should have listened.
Now they're paying the price. He nearly killed his father. Is she going to make the choice for Vic? Oh, okay. Just putting it in his hands to have him make the choice. All right.
Ow! Sorry. Just robot fingers. It's too bad no one in the underground went to beauty school. Did they?
All right. There he is.
Ta-da.
Under all that beard and hair.
I'm looking great. Kinda like that hunk on that cereal box.
You are that hunk on that cereal box, you moron.
You are that hunk dummy.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh,
Doctor.
No.
It's impossible to find
it's Ed Asner. All right.
in this cockamamie place. I'd really like to go lay down.
Of course.
Thank you, miss.
Rita.
Rita.
You never know. It could be a trap.
You arrested the wrong man.
Damn it.
Oh my god, this is bad. Was it always this bad? Because I do not remember it being this bad. Jeez.
We tried the carrot to jiggle this chump's memory. Maybe it's time to jab him with a stick.
Okay.
What if we try to trigger his superpower? Maybe using it will jog something use.
Trigger his power how, exactly?
Through duress.
Duress?
Duress.
Duress.
Let's do this.
Scare him to death, I guess.
He got his panties in a wad when you talked over his stories. Go
Or
over it.
anger.
Try it.
He's gonna turn it off. Or stand in front of it.
So, switch on.
Or punch the TV. Is he gonna cry? Uh-oh. That wasn't the reaction that we wanted.
I left before them. I skipped out middle of the night. Never looked back.
Deadbeat dad.
Nice girl like you, you'd have never done a thing like that.
I'm not a nice girl.
Well,
I made mistakes.
Well, she's owning up to it.
My friend is in trouble. I want to help him. But someone is threatening to use those mistakes against me. When you reach a certain age in this business, the phones don't ring quite as frequently as they used to.
Do whatever it takes to get a role.
Despite his best efforts, nothing ever happened between Jean and I.
Is that Asner falling asleep?
It seemed so
Or dead?
simple
Oh,
at the time.
his eyes are open. Okay.
Jean had his eye on a young Hollywood starlet. 1 year later, that actress was bawling her way through an Oscar speech. I was getting offers again, and Jean got what Jean wanted. It was a win-win-win. Each girl rose to stardom, and my phone kept ringing.
But not the phone call that she
And then
wanted.
came Mary Beth Wooten. 9 months later, there was a baby. Jean wasn't about to step up and become a father. That poor girl didn't have anyone, so she came to me. I gave her $100, and I sent her on her way.
She felt guilty after all these years.
There it was in the paper.
Oh.
Mary Beth had taken her own life.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
No mention of the baby. It was like it never even existed. The moment I considered taking responsibility for the child. Then my phone rang. I got the lead role in a sweeping, big-budget epic called Forbidden Congo.
She finally got her big
I
break
was in
back.
the spotlight again,
Mm-hmm.
and it was just as warm as I remember.
But at a cost.
It's been a lifetime searching for absolution.
You got your power back, kiddo.
Oh, alright. Ed Asner, saying the right words. Comforting her. Here you go, Ed Asner. So he's gonna do nothing.
No place for me out there.
They're torturing your friend in here, man.
I can't, okay? I can't.
You're the property of the U.S. government. So I suggest you fall into rank.
Or what?
Oh, the guy's wife.
Let me go,
They're threatening him.
please.
Do what they say or harm his wife. Oh.
Get away
Ooh.
from my wife!
When how she'll smell when she's burning.
No, Dolly, no.
No.
Oh, stop!
These are bastards.
Care?
She's got nothing to do with this, man!
They all got that, including Darren Jones.
Now, if you play by the rules,
Screw the rules.
maybe we'll allow you to tune in next week and see her again.
He's cooperating by... He has to cooperate or his wife is going to get killed.
I can't understand you like Flex can. What do you want me to see?
We've tried everything we can to try to fix this. Chuckle fuck. It's time we kick it up a notch.
Kane.
Whoa, slow down.
What?
Slow down. Don't you think we might be taking this a bit too far?
Oh, relax. We're not actually going to torch him.
I know how to get his memory back.
How?
Dolores, his wife. If we find her, maybe he finds his powers. Maybe he gets us to the chief.
Wait, Dolores? Isn't the lady who set you up? Fuck that.
I can handle her. Ta-da! Hello, young man. Look at my elbow.
I laugh. I've heard it before. Dolores, it's you. What? It's me. It's Flex. Okay, memory's back. Can we ask him about the chief now?
Shut up. It's been a long time since anyone called me Dolly.
Her memory's coming back as well. She was brainwashed by your Normalcy.
How could I forget that smile? It's still your best Flex.
And you're still the light of my life.
Uh-oh.
No, what's happening?
A trigger mechanism that the Bureau put.
No. Dolly, stay with me. Dolly,
These are bastards.
Dolly, stay with me. Stay with me, Dolly. Dolly, stay with me. No. The light of my life.
They took away his light.
And the
It's
light
gonna
of
piss him off. Woo! He hulked up. Guess he's flexing out the anger and pain.
It will be all right.
What if you're wrong?
I'm not. You may not trust your father or yourself, but you can trust me.
Says something when Rita is the reasonable one. reconnected.
Well done, Rita.
This episode proved to be quite the
Ah,
cathartic
crap,
journey
Mr.
for
Nobody.
you. Finally ready to. Oh God, there's more.
But our friend the chief is in some serious trouble right now, and
Uh-oh.
Cliff?
That's not good.
Larry.
He's coughing up blood.
Larry,
I think nature's finally taken its course.
Without the entity,
60 years ago,
he's going to die of radiation.
This
Poisoning.
kept me alive.
what are you waiting for? Get the hell back in there.
No, don't. I've been holding
Why?
you back long enough, pal. Now go.
You'll die.
Can't.
Maybe. We'll see, I guess. I'm willing to take that chance so you can have yours. Please, let me do this for you.
What's he doing? Okay. He wants to be with Larry.
Are you okay?
I think we are.
Where's Nick?
With his father, where he belongs. I, for one, am ready
For what?
to fight back.
Oh, here we go.
Care to join me?
Time to look fear in the face.
For Niles.
For Niles.
For Niles.
Yeah. For Niles.
Dun 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 dun. I can actually.
Doom Patrol merch.
A superhero team I can actually use. Took you emo navel gazers long enough to work through your bullshit. After 13 pointless, meandering episodes of character-driven schlock, we can finally get to the show that everyone wanted to see in the first place.
Alright.
Right versus wrong. Good versus evil.
Alright, looking straight into the camera.
Chief. Come and get it.
Alright. Challenge accepted. Alright, episode number 13, Flex Patrol. And this episode focused on a person, an individual who has powers when it comes to flexing his muscles, quite literally. And he was taken by force by the Bureau of Normalcy. And back in the day, right around the 60s, he was in cell 722, right next to Larry Trainer, as they were cellmates in a sense. Larry was being experimented on due to him being infiltrated or as an alien entity inside his body, and being able to communicate, and Flex was able to communicate with the entity in some capacity, and unfortunately, Flex was informed that he'll do their bidding, or they'll do harm to his wife, which they showed on a TV screen of an old-fashioned TV, where they showed them just threatening in some capacity his wife to the point of burning her hair. And there was kind of sort of like a Stockholm situation where he wanted to leave, but he couldn't. In order to save his wife, they'd leave her alone. But unfortunately, years later, they'd use her. And when Flit was able to track the wife down again, after they met earlier in the last episode, in order to take or capture Vic, they brought her to her husband, and they had a short-lived reunion. And it was short-lived, like I said, because his wife just started it was like he's being Thanos blipped, and yeah, and I think they booby trapped her, and the bureau did, and she was gone, turned to dust, and that pissed off Flex, and he showed his pain and anger by flexing, and it caused the lights not only in New Manor but all over the city to turn off momentarily, and and during this episode, we learned that Silas Stone was not dead. He was just unconscious and was taken to the hospital along with Vic and Rita, thanks to Flit. And like I said, during this episode, we also learned that that each of the characters were facing their truths and trying to be honest with themselves and in order to face their fear and in order to move on. And at the end of the episode, and one of those fears was Larry dying because he allowed himself not to be inhabited by the entity and offered to for the entity to be free. But when the entity was outside of the house, Doom Manor, the entity just floated there for a moment and then decided to go back. And that's when all four members of the Doom Patrol, or I think, yeah, all four members, and possibly including Flex, came together in order to face off against Mr. Nobody. And Mr. Nobody was ready as well because he was excited that the next episode and the following episode and the episode 15, the finale, season 1, will be facing off with his rivals team. So I'm looking forward to that episode. So those two episodes, in any case. And hope you enjoyed my reaction to this episode. And if you enjoyed any of my reactions, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link is right up there. Check that out. Help support that channel. As you're supporting this channel, tip my hat to you. And like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on your channel. And when it comes to full-length reaction of this episode, it'll be posted eventually, hopefully sooner than later, in my Patreon. That link, along with my social media links, posted underneath this video in the description section. And with that said, tip my hat to you. May the force be with you. Until next time for episode number 14 of DC's Doom Patrol on HBO Max. Alright? Later.